Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Line 24, where we cover each topics in 10 minutes or less each day. So before I begin, I wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you are on YouTube and if you're on podcast, thank you for listening. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like or share or subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are on YouTube. Also, if you don't like the video, feel free to leave the comment about what you didn't like about the video or whatever stuff I'm talking about. So I talk about certain stuff, but I want to talk about a company called Airbnb. That's what it is, Airbnb. So this company today, it's facing a lot of problems. At least let's just say problems. But it's a financial difficulty, people. Like, as we know right now, because of COVID-19, every company right now is facing financial difficulty. None like, travel industry. So Airbnb is a company in a travel industry. If you don't know about it, company, we don't know if the company is going to survive. But as every business, in the travel industry, with airplanes companies, or all kinds of stuff, or even hotels and stuff like that, they're facing they're facing financial difficulty right now. So that's why probably you saw the Congress giving them money to bail some of them out. Just a few years ago, Airbnb was valued at $31 billion. Now in 2020 is valued at 18 billions. It's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, 18 billion is still a lot of money. But as a big company like Airbnb, that's a small money. That's like you going from $10,000 to about $1,000. So it's a bit difficult. I'm just exaggerating, but that's how it is like that. So they raising funds to try to stay afloat, but from the look of it, the company itself is not doing good. The company fire around 25% of its worker, so that's around 1,900 people. Just one day they wake up and no job. That's how crazy right now the business is for Airbnb. So if you don't know the company itself, the company was founded by three friends in college, where the concept is easy. The concept itself is what it is like you have your own place, and you don't want to rent it to people. But what you do is you don't want to rent it monthly to month. You know what you want to do is sign up for Airbnb. Airbnb would book people in there. And then once they book in there, that you get a certain amount, and Airbnb gets a certain amount from you and from the customer. So what you end up doing, you end up making money from Airbnb. Some people nowadays, they prefer doing Airbnb than renting their house, because they actually make more money that way, and they don't have to deal with all kinds of people living in their house, stuff like that. So Airbnb kind of became a good business in around 2018 to 2019. So in 2018 it was actually very profit. Right now it was making profit and stuff like that. So which really became kind of like a good business, and people really start saying this company is taking off. This company is becoming one of the best company out there. So now in 2020, because due of a coronavirus, everything is shut down, and so nobody's traveling. And those people who had plan of traveling, those who already booked the ticket, who already booked the tickets, who already booked the vacation home and everything like that, they want their money back. And what the company has to give them their money back. So that's the problem Airbnb is facing right now. And then all the people want the money, and then those people that rent their house, they say like, how am I supposed to give them money when I barely have enough right now? So those people right now, they're facing problems. And I heard Airbnb was giving around 250 million to people who are struggling, but giving them 250 million compared to the to the business they have, it's like it's less. It won't help at all. So it's less. It won't make a big dent to help them. So it won't really stable them to really where they could weather the storm. We don't know. Maybe they might, depending on how the state they are in and how quickly open and how quick people become comfortable to travel again. But if people don't feel comfortable to travel again, I mean, it's just gonna kill the business. It's just gonna kill the business. So I was reading somewhere, but like the company itself lost around 42% of its value. Think about it. 42% from a few years ago, everybody was saying this is the best company to invest in. Everybody was waiting for this company to open its IPO right now, and people start putting the money in there. But at the moment, it looks like they might even do it maybe 2021 if they stay afloat, if they stay in business. But at least in my opinion, I think they will stay in business because it's a great concept. I mean, Airbnb doesn't have a competition. Really, if you look at it, they are their own competition. I mean, hotels are kind of dead. I mean, yeah, they're still around, but really comparing to Airbnb is making money, man. It's making money. At the moment, they're not, but, they were making a lot of money in 2018 and 2017. But right now, in 2020, it looks like it's a big battle for them. I mean, they don't know if they're going to survive, but at least from my opinion, I always think, I think they will survive because a lot of big corporation, I think they were going to put money in there. I mean, because they think it's still around. It's still around. It's a big company to kind of fail right now because there is a lot of money you could make investing in Airbnb. If I was a billionaire, would I put my money in there? Yeah, for sure I would. For sure I would, because that money itself will make me more money. Let's just, this is one company where, it's facing trouble right now. It's facing big problem, but in the long run, it will make you a lot of money. It will make you a lot of money. And I'm sure even the CEO, I heard that, looking around, apologizing to the people they work with, but looking around for thinking about it, this company it's around. It's going to stay around for a bit longer, and Airbnb, as my own opinion, I feel like it's safe. It's a company that is safe. Will it survive this corona? Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. I mean, even nowadays we start seeing states ease the restriction, people starting traveling again. So the company will bounce back. It will bounce back. If this company had an IPO somewhere in the stock market, I would put my money in there. But right now it's still a private investment, so you need billions of money to put that in there. But that's a company right now, at least people are thinking won't survive. I personally thought if this will continue until maybe next year, as people were talking about it earlier, then I was thinking won't survive. But since this has already started ending a little bit, I feel like it will survive and it's gonna be stronger than it was before. So it's actually this is going to make that company much stronger. Thank you for listening.